Hi everyone, welcome back to Crochet Rocks. Tracy here, and I've got some yarn to show you. Well, I've shown you this yarn, I guess, before in roundabout ways, and sometimes not all together and ages ago. But it's one of my favourite yarns, and well, if you haven't already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. So this yarn is sadly discontinued, but I did buy rather a lot of it. So I do have quite a lot of quantity. Not all of it actually is showing in my shop, hobbyrocks.co.uk, and that's because to me this yarn is the precious. Don't like to part with it really. So obviously I don't need as much as I have. So what I did was I uploaded some onto my site, and the rest I just left in the boxes because, you know, I didn't know whether I'd want some of it or want all of it or want any of it. So I just thought, oh, I'll put some in. Well, that consequently has led to me going out of stock on probably my favourite one of all time. But I do have more and I can upload more. So I'm going to show you all of the ones that I have still, and that I can't believe they're actually getting rid of this yarn. It is beautiful. They say it is purely on sales. I can't believe that, to be honest with you. I know it's been around a long time, so maybe that's another reason. So this is Stylecraft Cabaret, and it's some of the colours have been hard to get for quite some time. And I think that apart from stock issues that a lot of wholesalers have, if there is a yarn or a colour that you can't get hold of every time you order, then that usually means there's no production going on, doesn't it? So I should have seen the warning signs that this was going to go. I still can't believe it. To be honest with you, it's a beautiful yarn. It's got a glitz in it, and to me it reminds me a lot of the Signet Boho Spirit. The Boho Spirit is the same kind of yarn as this, without the glitz. So if glitz isn't your thing, then the Boho Spirit, which I also have multitudes of, is your bag. But some of these are gorgeous. Now this is this isn't my favourite one. Where's my favourite one? I'll show you it. This went out of stock on in my shop because I was jealously guarding the stock of this. Now I have made myself a really nice scarf with it. To this day, it's always my go-to scarf. It's the one I pick up all the time because it's got this muted, it's called Underwater Rainbow, and you can see why. It's got this kind of muted dreamy softness to the colours, and they are absolutely beautiful colours. So it works up really, really well. It's 98% premium acrylic, and it is squishy soft. It really is lovely. And 2% polyester. But what I like about that is this glitz, you cannot feel it on your skin. It's not like a really harsh lurex. It's just a very, very soft polyester thread that you don't really even notice. So it's lovely to wear. Now it's machine washable, it's cool tumble dryer, and you may dry clean it and a cool iron. So that is really hard wearing and durable, which I love, obviously. Now this is 100 grams. I love these balls. I love the way they look. I love the way they feel. I just love everything about them. So 100 grams will give you 230 meters or 251 yards. And this is a double knitting DK yarn. So remember I said if you don't want a glitz, then the one for you is Boho Spirit. That's actually classed as a 4-weight, but there's not a massive difference in the size of the strands. So that is Underwater Rainbow. There is a pattern on the reverse of the band, and it is without a doubt my absolute favourite. So at the moment, as I'm talking to you, my shop, hobbyrocks.co.uk, is showing 0 stock. Now, I do believe I have some more, which I will check before I upload stock to my website. But I think I've got a whole box of Cabaret that I wanted to keep. So it's in black boxes above the shelf up here. I'm going to check those out. And I know I've got that and Ocean. Well, I did have. Whether I've been going into it. I can't remember, so I'm going to check what I've got, and I will upload some more stock of this gorgeous, gorgeous colour. And not just this one as well, because this is Ocean. Now, you might, then a long time ago, they had a different blue. I do have some of it, stock of it. Oh, bear with me a second. My own stash on there is falling about. They had this one, which was Lagoon. This used to be the blue one. Now, I like it, but it's got a bit of a grey and a white in it, which kind of takes away. But they've changed it. They got rid of this one a long while ago in favour of Ocean, because it's got more blues and teals in it. And it is an absolutely gorgeous colour. Really, really colour scheme, I should say. Yep, Ocean. Look at that though, isn't it? Just takes your breath away. Takes your breath away. So that's Ocean. So then there is, the other one was Underwater Rainbow, but this is actually called Rainbow. And as you can see, I did have one. Actually, it might have been the Boho Spirit I'm getting confused with. I thought I had one called Festival, but that might be that. This reminds me of festivals. You know, that when you're making stuff for festival wear, this kind of really reminds me of that. But it's called Rainbow, and that is just gorgeous. Everything I've told you about yardage and all that stuff's obviously the same, so we won't repeat ourselves. Now, not long ago, before I found out it was being discontinued, I bought this one because a lot of people like things, especially in the winter, that are black, white and grey. And I have a friend who wanted me ages ago to make her a poncho, and I never got round to it. But I figured I might make her a scarf this year or a something just to out of those, because I know that's what she was after. So that one actually is called Shadow, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Lots of smoky colours, and this one really makes it pop. And it goes right to almost, well, it must be black. Isn't that just lovely? I like her. Every single one of the colours in this, whenever you see them, it's like, oh, that's my favourite one. Until the next one. Now this one, this is absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful. Really, really is. Look at those glorious colours in there. What I like about the Cabaret is the colours of the glitz, because they tend to go with the main colour of it. That's the colour of the glitz, and so it doesn't always kind of like this one is a multicoloured kind of glitz. You can see there's lots of different colours in it, and on this one you've got a teal coloured glitz, so it doesn't look stark to me. It looks more what's the word, sophisticated, I guess. But I really like that. I like the way that shines on there. This one's called Hummingbird, and this one was very hard to get hold of for quite some time. Managed to get that. There was another one which was also more or less impossible to get, and it was this one, and I think I'm almost out of stock of it. And this one is called Dragonfly, I believe. Dragonfly was nigh on impossible to get your mitts on, but I managed to get hold of some Dragonfly, and I've got a few, I think maybe some balls left, perhaps about 7-ish, I think. I might have got, yeah, I think so. That's this one. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Got all these lovely kind of greens and teals, and then this limey colour and all these warm, is that what you call them? Beautiful colours, that's what you call them. Okay, still going. This one's called Tropical Flowers, and as you can see, it's pretty snazzy. Again, the glitz in this one is kind of a multicoloured glitz, so it shines all different colours. I don't know if you can see that, but some of them shine blue, some of them, it's got that iridescence, that's the word I'm looking for. So a lot of them have got that iridescent kind of glitz, and that this one has. So it's lends itself to whatever colour you're looking at. But this obviously is very vibrant colours. It's got yellows and greens and all that. Look at that colour, that is just gorgeous. But yeah, if I turn it round, it doesn't really show the other colours, does it? Any better. So this one, Tropical Flowers. I don't have masses of tropical flowers. Isn't that beautiful? Just stunning. So what else we got? This one Now I had this one a long time ago. I had my own little stash of this, and then I couldn't see it anymore, and then I finally found it again. It's called Golden Sunset, and look at that golden glitz. Really beautiful, really, really lovely, this one. And I did make something with this as well. I made quite a lot with the underwater rainbow, and there's another colour coming up that I made stuff with as well, which is my absolute, was my favourite until I discovered underwater rainbow. So this one, Golden Sunset, really, really beautiful. Look at those colours, they're like perfect for winter, aren't they? Add that little bit of sunshine. This one is, what are we getting here? Let's have a look. Rainforest. So like the underwater rainbows, all kind of mystic and gloomy, this one is the same sort of colours but vibrant and just beautiful, aren't they? That's Rainforest. So the glitz on this one again is the multicoloured. That one there is really bright blue. I don't know if it comes out. Yeah, there you go. You can see that it's kind of that iridescent multicoloured bright beautiful glitz. I don't know how they managed this, but I don't know why they're going to discontinue this. It's just ridiculous. So this was the other one, Midnight Hours, and it was my favourite for a very long time. As you can see, it's got really dark purples, almost to the point of being navy, and then comes up for this beautiful lavender and lilac and all those colours. But the glitz is also a lavender lilac-y colour. I love this one. This one was my absolute favourite until I discovered underwater rainbow, and then I had a joint favourite, and then along came ocean, and then along you get the drift. Trouble is, we all love a squishy, don't we? And they are some of the most beautiful colours. I even still love the lagoon that got discontinued ages ago, but yeah, so I will upload some more of the stock if I have multiple. I've got quite a lot of this. As I said, it was my favourite, so I have a lot of this one. So I will upload more stock if I can bear to part with it. I'll see what I've got in my boxes, and then I'll upload more stock. But that's kind of the yarn I wanted to show you today. I'm hesitant to call it the yarn of the week because I'm not really been doing the yarn of the week as such for a while, but I would say that to me is my yarn of the decade. I absolutely love that one. So thanks for watching. I hope you like it. It is astonishing. Get it while you can because it's on its way out. Bye for now.